Okay, here we're given the definition of a tent function, or a triangle function. And it's called a tent function because it looks a little bit like a tent. So it's something like that. So from -1 to 1, this is time. It'll be 1 minus t. So 1 minus t for positive t is a line with a negative slope, and 1 minus t for negative t is a line with a positive slope. So that's your triangle function. We then have a version of the triangle function, x of t, and we need to express x of t in terms of the tent function. So the first thing we note is that it's upside down. It's been inverted. So something has happened to it to invert it. So that's a transformation that we call a reflection. So the first thing we can say is we have a negative tent function, or a caret of t. So that negative sign is the reflection. The second thing we note is that it's scaled, it's stretched in the y direction by a factor of 6. So it's like multiplying our tent function caret of t by -6. So the negative sign reflects it, and then the 6 stretches it. So that is our x of t, except if you look carefully, it's also stretched in the horizontal direction, in the t direction. It's stretched by a factor of 4. So we need to apply a factor of 4 here to the independent variable t. So to do that, we would divide by 4. Because remember, in the horizontal direction, in the direction of your independent variable t, a stretch by a factor of a requires dividing the independent variable by that same factor. So if this was a function of x, then you would divide by 4 if you were stretching by a factor of 4. Whereas in the vertical direction, stretching by a factor of 6 means just multiplying by a factor of 6. So that is x of t. It's simply your tent function multiplied by -6 with the independent variable t divided by 4. So that's x of t.